Alright, so the market went down after playing around up here. So this bar right here, about 19. It always works in hindsight though. See this one, this one, this one, and then it comes on down. Highest volume bar right there. When we were trying to catch this long, and then I got confused. The short was there, just I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't see it. I saw us playing at the R1 line, and I got spooked. Happens. Not going to catch them all. This one here was a nice signal, but it was all by itself. So I just looked at it as stop running and expected the market to continue to move back to the high. But it had other plans on itself, so it actually goes down to 3333. It's playing off of that right now, right? So it comes down to 3333, a common number, and then it comes off of that. This right here is 1.5p, by the way. I'm measuring that right now to see 3374. We've got the market rolled over. So we actually have a Gann setting up here. We might do something like this. Then we can catch it coming back down. Just going to be patient here and wait and see if we see anything. Alright, in hindsight, you always find where it's going to rebound. So it rebounds off the 200 bar SMA on the 10-minute chart. Also rebounding right here on a Fibonacci retracement. 61.8 retracement. Rebounding right there. So once it comes back up, we're expecting it could come down to the pivot point down here. It wants to come back down again. We have this trend line in the way. Got the 50% retracement will be the next down target coming down, going towards pivot. Here's your 10-minute chart. Last time this is what it looked like and it failed. So it did make it to 1.5p. That's the first time today the long side made it. So that means it went up 48 ticks today from this mark right there. Let's fit this a little bit better. So failure will be coming down off of this line here. Wouldn't mind being short. Let's look and see what's above it first though before we do anything. Around 73. Took a lot of energy to get up here. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get it in just in case. Expecting it to retest the 3333 line. Waiting for it to bust under that blue line right there. Alright, gonna go to break even. Taking too long. This is going to open up another trade, so we got to be ready to get rid of it. Alright, didn't want to go. Alright, as much as I want to keep trading, I gotta stop. I got 7 trades in today and only $100 to show from effort today. Missed this one. Gotta go back and look at this. Let's go back and look. So we see this. This becomes highest volume bar, printing right here. So let's put a little, that was this part right there. Really didn't show its hand though. No, you know, I can't worry about stuff that doesn't make sense. This one here just doesn't make sense to me. As much as I'd like to think that I could have caught something, it just doesn't make sense to me. And it took too long to break down over here. I was looking at a continuation trade to come on down. Let's see here, what do we got going on? Actually, get rid of that. Actually, let's not get rid of that. Let's put that back on. Holding that line. This is the one I want to remove. So we can look at it a little bit differently now. Notice I go back, grab the red one, and then the green one that comes off the red one. That's where I start mine. And then this, what I want to do is try to get it as close as I can to where the next time through comes through, which is roughly right in this area right there. That's just the art of doing it there. So I'm looking for, on this case, how many times have we run underneath? 1, 2 through there, 3 through here. We still got one more move this way. Then maybe coming down through here. Prefer to see a blue bar volume up here. This one's a tough one because it's really tough to read. You have 1 here, definitely 2 there, and this is 3. So we still need another move up. I expect the market to go retest this 33.30, whatever this is right here. The low right there, 33.26, 28. 33.26 is the current low. So it was 33.35, now it's 33.26. I expect it to retest that low down there. Is this enough volume here to come off of it? Maybe. Here's what the 10-minute chart is showing. Bouncing off of this here. So you have this come down here. This is where I think the market could get to. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. So there's your next target right there. Pivot point around the 200 bar. Actually, we gotta put on an extension here. Let's get rid of this one. That's done. Not sure about that placement right there. That's the extension that's already run it. So that puts it in the old, has it already done everything it's going to do today. Reach back into this demand area and push back up. Alright, so what we got going on here? 1, 2, this is still 3. Holding here. Seems tempting to take it right underneath this here and then coming on down. Entry about 66. Nah, you know, I just don't like it. I think it's got one more up to it. Let's pause and see what happens. Okay, so it's pushing up one more time. One thing I'm going to get rid of is this extension here, so it doesn't influence my decision making right here. What I want to do is grab this and I want to know where 50% is on this retracement. So I think we're pretty close to it. Oh yeah, we're coming right on top of it. What is that? 33.96. Okay, what's the low of this bar? All right, low of this bar is 84, 82, 81. So we want to be short from 83 right now. Looking at the 50% retracement bar, we want to see it stay under. I have to get on top of it. I think it can go up there to 96. Might stop here though. Let's just double check our math before we do this. High against low, 50% retracement, 33.96 right on top of it. Because I really think we're going to get there before it comes down. Pausing. So we have this, 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 that, that, that. Got one tick away from the Fibonacci. Should have seen that earlier. And I could have got right on top of it. I wouldn't have minded being right on top of that right there. You know, this looks so obvious to me, but I'd like to see it cross back over here, the highway, one more time. wait. All right, we got the crossover. 79 is the signal. Wouldn't mind getting even closer to 96 personally though. Be back if I get filled. So what are we looking at? Same old thing I always look for. We got 1, 2, 3. That'll be fourth coming back through. Looking at a minimum target of coming back into here. Or into here. Something like that. Going back for that 3333. Retesting it. Common number again. Market's already turned over to the downside, so I'm trying to, on the 10-minute chart, what we're trying to accomplish here. It's a wave pattern. That's not what I want though, but the wave pattern itself. This is 0, 1, say 2, and then we're coming 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3 down here. It's a wave pattern we're trying to accomplish. Now if this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this could be 5 pushing down. But 5 will push to pivot. So we still got a good chance. All right, good enough. It's been hanging out too long. See if Gann's got any power today. No, we'll come back and look at it later. All right, I've got to. Well, you know what? I still think it's going to go for that 96 till. Hasn't got there yet. This could physically be the third time too. Let's look at this at a different angle. There's 1, 2, 3 over here. Going after that 96 area. Let's bring this over. Talk about what can happen. So if you've already tested the 50% line, then this is the next line to test up here. And then selling off into close today. So what we're going to do is look at it. Well, it's actually going to look at it at the 1 p.m. CST. I'm going to give myself a break here. So let's see if we have a sell-off into close today. So let's stop this video and we'll look at the 1 to 130 today. Be back.